Samyuktha Developers, we cordially invite you and your family on the grand launching ceremony of Samyuktha's Tranquil City on 27th October at Shadnagar.
Good morning. There's so much of pink act. From this perfect perspective, I can see so many. So let me come. So let me come to the serious topic. So, good morning, everyone, and my humble pronouns at the feet of NTR Garu and Basavataragam Amma. It's their humble vision. It's their NTR Garu's vision that is, become Basavataragam Indo-American Hospital, which is providing cancer treatment to a lot of needy and people who are in need of that help. So, నేను మెడికల్ టర్మ్స్ మాట్లాడకూడదు ఎందుకంటే నేను ఒక మెడికల్ ప్రొఫెషనల్ కాదు. కానీ ఎప్పుడు ఒక సెలబ్రిటీ చెప్పిన ఏదో ఒక ఆ విషయం జనాలకి కొంచెం దగ్గరగా ఆ విషయం పోతుంది అని నేను కొంచెం రీసెర్చ్ చేసి మాట్లాడుతాను. ఏమైనా తప్పంటే మీరు అప్పుడే కరెక్ట్ చేయండి. ఓవర్ ది ఇయర్స్ ఫర్ ద లాస్ట్ 2-3 years నేను చాలాసార్లు ఐ బీన్ I've got the opportunity to be part of Cancer Month somewhere. I've done it in Kerala. Last 2023, the motto for the Cancer Month was close the care gap. And in 2021, there was another, I don't remember it exactly, and this year, it's no one should fight cancer alone. So over these years, నాకు అర్థమైంది ఏంటంటే ఎప్పుడు WHO, when they announce the motto for the week, for the month, it will be always about the care, the love, the compassion. So, my first experience with gathering like this was a lot of cancer survivors, mostly 60 plus. They invited me for their own kind of a reunion at a medical college in Kerala. I was like, when we have all this thoughts like, oh my God, they're very sad, they're very, they've been through a lot. But వాళ్ళని కలిస్తే వాళ్ళు చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఉంటారు. They are so happy that they survive. They are so courageous. Their willpower is on another level. I was like, wow. So బయట నుండి చూస్తే మనకి వేరే we are like, oh, I'm going to a event which is about breast cancer survivors. And I had to, when I went there, when I interacted with them, my whole perspective changed. That's when I understood willpower is everything. And that too, with the technologies that we have right now, if it is early detected, that's the most important, that's the need of this breast cancer month, which is in October, which is seen all over the world in most of the countries. So the most important thing is it should be everybody should know when majority of the lot of women are going through this breast cancer. Everybody should know that there is something like that and how to know. So self-assessment of the breast, and there are a lot of videos on the YouTube about different position about lifting your. I mean, I'm not professional to show all that, but definitely it should be out there. Everybody that self-assessment, and then it's mostly curable, and you will have a very long-term, beautiful life. So I just wanted to convey this message, and I feel that there are a lot of students over here which deal with breast cancer patients or cancer patients, and hats off to you guys. And if you can, just do one thing. There is a beautiful book written by Dr. Paul Kalanidhi called When Breath Becomes Air. Breath ante dantlo life undi, air ante it's around us. Dr. Paul Kalanidhi was a neurosurgeon who himself fought with cancer in his spine. So a book lo, after a point you realize how in a doctor's perspective it is to fight cancer, how it is so important, that at some point he realized it's not about great plans, 40 years, after 30 years what will I do, after 10 years what will I do. Aim లేదు. ఈ రోజు, today, what can I do? Today is just today. He doesn't know. He was on the verge of losing his life. Appudu he started living his life. So that is the importance, understanding. And when somebody like that is so powerful in understanding, a lot of compassion and love was inside my heart when I finished reading that book. It was just such a story of a courageous man. And I am sure all the cancer survivors, everyone is so courageous. I have, a colleague in Malayalam industry she has fought cancer herself, and it started off like she had breast cancer. And the way she is, her name is Mamta Mohandas, and she's been fighting and she's back in the career. So it is possible. The technology is such that the medical enhancement, the you have it here, and just I'm spread the awareness. Let this walkathon, let all this pink caps, let the world know, let the people know, let the society know that what breast cancer is and how to survive it, and just enhance the willpower in the hearts of the survivors. Thank you so much. Loka Samastha Sukhino Bhavantu.
I think it is a very personal space because, firstly, I come from a medical background myself, so I do understand the importance of prevention is definitely better than cure. And my father survived. I mean, he couldn't survive, sadly. He was a patient of brain tumor himself. So I have seen the pain that the person who's going through that disease, and also the people around him or her that have to go through it, the pain, the suffering, and everything else that comes with it. But from this entire episode, one thing that we could understand and learn is that how important it is to do the prevention. You know, a lot of us are like, oh, as long as it does not pain, as long as we don't have problems, it's okay. We'll go when we feel like, it's getting unbearable. But that is where the real change happens. With today, the awareness and the technology we have, it is so important to keep going for regular checkups, to making sure that you have your yearly checkups going on, especially when it comes to an entire body. And thanks to an entire institute such as this one, you have the service and the equipment and the people who specialize in this particular thing. So even if it is not there, to go in for a regular checkup is a must, and everybody should do that. And we're so grateful to have this institution here right now in Hyderabad to be able to provide you the services that possible. And I think the entire team, the doctors, the staff, everybody is working endlessly to make sure that most of us can as easy and healthy life. And I was told that there's a mobile vehicle and a van that goes around in all of these villages and towns where people cannot come here or are not able to come here, and make sure that they do mammograms and ultrasounds and everything that is possible there for them to know that this is also there, which is such an amazing thing. This is a brilliant step, and this has been established for 20 years, more than 20 years it has been, and the services they've been providing is truly commendable. And I'm so grateful to play a small part today to be able to help and make an impact in whatever way possible with the position I have. And thank you to everybody who's here today. Your presence means a lot, and it starts with that one person. And I'm so glad we have so many here today. And like everybody on stage said, it is it is your mental strength that can truly help you defeat the biggest of struggles and obstacles, even if it is health or in life. So let us take this step today to make sure that we prepare ourselves mentally. Because if you win here, you win in life, anywhere. So thank you sir for the opportunity. Thank you.
నేను మీనాక్షి గారు ఇప్పుడు బాసవతారకం ఇంటో అమెరికన్ క్యాన్సర్ హాస్పిటల్లో ఉన్నాం. అక్టోబర్ మంత్ ఇస్ ద వరల్డ్ బ్రెస్ట్ క్యాన్సర్ మంత్. ఈరోజు బాసవతారకం హాస్పిటల్లో మనం ఒక వాకథాన్ ఇనాగ్రేషన్ చేసాం. ఇనాగ్రేషన్ అని చెప్పకూడదు, ఇట్స్ వి ఫ్లాగ్డ్ ఆఫ్ ద వాకథాన్. ఎందుకంటే బ్రెస్ట్ క్యాన్సర్ అనేది చాలామంది విమెన్ ఫేస్ చేసే ఒక డిసీజ్. బట్ ఇప్పుడు ఉన్న టెక్నాలజీస్తో, ఇప్పుడు ఉన్న మెడికల్ ఎక్విప్మెంట్స్తో వీ కెన్ యాక్చువల్లీ క్యూర్ ద బ్రెస్ట్. Okay, we can cure the breast cancer, and for that, to spread the awareness, WHO has given the motto for this year, which is no one should fight the breast cancer alone. ఈ motto toti we have to, it gives that message that it's the compassion, it's the love that we can give to the cancer patients that will help them to survive the disease. So we are just flagging off the walkathon right now.
So we are here today to be a part of a very special cause, which is creating awareness against and about breast cancer. One of the most commonly diagnosed diseases. This is in women, not just in India but worldwide. And I think I'm truly grateful to be a part of such a cause. Endukante it's like they say, prevention is better than cure, and awareness regarding this. I will try, Andy, but this is my max. I'm sorry if you don't have mics, I can't do anything. But we're here today for a cause that needs to be celebrated and mostly to be appreciated, because Basa Tarakam Indo-American Cancer Institute has been doing this for years on now, and I'm just glad to be a small part of this today. So I think the entire team of doctors and the institute deserve a big shout out for this and for having us here to create awareness regarding it. Thank you.
మరిన్ని వీడియోస్ కోసం ఛానల్ ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, లేటెస్ట్ అప్డేట్స్ కోసం వాట్సాప్ ఛానల్ ని ఫాలో చేయండి అండ్ లింక్ డిస్క్రిప్షన్ లో ఉంది.